Hi everyone, today I'm going to watch The Lord of the Rings first part, and I watched it couple months ago. I don't really know how much, well, but I guess. I'm posting it only today, now, so yes, okay, I'm not going to tell you what I'm thinking about that movie because you will hear it in the after movie. So I want to say special thanks for Evgeny Tichy, Andrew Shalami, Ricky Elwanger, Marcel Montiego, and Dr. Akula. Thanks for your support. If you want, you can follow me on YouTube and Instagram if you want to see my life. And also I have a Patreon where you can see my full reactions. So let's get started.
In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring. Into this ring, he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life. One ring to rule them all. The free lands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring. But there were some who resisted.
For what were made that rings? Why?
They fought for the freedom of Middle-earth. Victory was near, but the power of the ring could not be undone. Isildur, son of the king, took up his father's sword.
I really hate wars and watching wars and...
Sauron, the enemy of the free peoples of Middle-earth, was defeated. The ring passed to Isildur. The hearts of men are easily corrupted. And the Ring of Power has a will of its own. And some things that should not have been forgotten were lost. History became legend. Legend became myth. The ring came to the creature Gollum, who took it deep into the tunnels of the misty mountains. The ring brought to Gollum unnatural long life.
Why is he
For 500 years it poisoned
ugly?
his mind. It abandoned Gollum. But something happened then. It was picked up by the most unlikely creature imaginable.
What's this?
A hobbit.
I don't understand how it happened, like how he lost it. Or it? Like Gollum.
Where to begin? Ah, yes. Hobbits. Hobbits have been living and farming in the Four Farthings of the Shire for many hundreds of years. Middle-earth being, after all, full of strange creatures beyond count. Hobbits must seem of little importance.
Frodo! Someone at the door.
In fact, it has been remarked by some that Hobbits' only real passion is for food. As we have also developed a keen interest in the brewing of ales and the smoking of pipeweed.
Like all my friends.
For all hobbits share a love of things that grow. It is no bad thing to celebrate a simple life.
Frodo! The door! You're late.
A wizard is never late, Frodo Baggins.
Dumbledore.
nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
It's wonderful to see you, Gandalf.
Dumbledore.
I hear it's going to be a party of special magnificence.
You know Bilbo. He's got the whole place in an uproar.
Well, that should please him.
Bilbo's been a bit odd lately. I mean, more than usual. He spends hours and hours poring over old maps when he thinks I'm not looking.
Where's he gone?
I don't understand. What about rings? That rings, what, like, for what? What they do? Well, okay, he has that ring. And what next? He just owned it and that's all?
All right, then, keep your secrets. I know you have something to do with them. Before you came along, we Bagginses were very well thought of. But did anything unexpected?
All I did was give your uncle a little nudge out of the door.
You've been officially labeled a disturber of the peace. I'm glad you're back.
So am I, dear boy. So am I.
Dear Gandalf!
Good to see you. 111 years old. Who would believe it?
Welcome, welcome. Tea? Or maybe something a little stronger.
Just tea, thank you.
I'm not at home. They're after the house. I want to see mountains again. Mountains, Gandalf. And then find somewhere quiet.
I wanted to.
So you mean to go through with your plan, then?
Yes, yes, it's all in hand. All the arrangements are made.
Frodo suspects something.
Of course he does. He's a Baggins, not some block-headed Bracegirdle from Hardbottle.
He's very fond of you.
I know. He'd probably come with me if I asked him. I think in his heart Frodo's still in love with the Shire. I'm old, Gandalf. I know I don't look it, but I'm beginning to feel it in my heart. I feel thin. I need a holiday. A very long holiday. And I don't expect I shall return.
Why?
In fact, I mean not to.
Go on, Sam. Ask Rosie for a dance.
I think I'll just have another ale.
Oh, no, you don't.
They're really cute, these children.
one.
Good gracious, you have been productive.
Sight for Bagginses. Quickly hide.
Oh, thank you, my boy. You're a good lad, Frodo.
His eyes are really deep blue and I like it. Oh my god.
You were the one Baggins that showed real spirit.
Bilbo, have you been at the Gaffer's home brew?
No? Well, yes. The point is, Frodo, you'll be all right.
Done.
Supposed to stick it in the ground.
It is in the ground.
Outside.
That was your idea.
Bilbo, watch out for the dragon.
Dragon? Not. There's been a dragon in these parts for 1,000 years. That was good.
Meriadoc Brandybuck, and Peregrine Took.
Why is he doing that?
I regret to announce this is the end. I bid you all a very fond farewell.
Why he did that like that? Of course, maybe because he didn't want them to find him or stop him, but
I suppose you think that was terribly clever.
Gandalf, did you see their faces?
There are many magic rings in this world, Bilbo Baggins, and none of them should be used lightly.
Oh, you're probably right, as usual. You will keep an eye on Frodo, won't you?
2 eyes.
Yes.
As often as I can spare them.
I'm leaving everything to him.
What about this ring of yours? Is that staying too?
Yes, it's in an envelope over there on the mantelpiece. Wait, it's here in my pocket.
why?
Isn't that odd now? Why shouldn't I keep it?
I think you should leave the ring behind, Bilbo. Is that so hard?
Well, no. And yes. I don't feel like parting with it. It's mine. I found it. It came to me.
There's no need to get angry.
Well, if I'm angry, it's your fault. It's mine. My precious. Oh, my business isn't of yours what I do with my own
I
things.
think you've had that ring quite long enough. Bilbo Baggins! Do not take me for some conjurer of cheap tricks.
What's wrong with that ring? Like, just throw it away? Or maybe I don't know, but what's the point of that?
Trust me, as you once did. Let it go.
You're right, Gandalf. The ring must go to Frodo. It's late. The road is long. Yes, it is time.
Bilbo. The ring is still in your pocket.
Yes.
Come on.
Goodbye, Gandalf.
Goodbye, dear Bilbo.
Why are they doing that? That was really scary.
Bilbo!
My precious.
What's wrong with them all?
He's gone, hasn't he? He talked for so long about leaving. I didn't think he'd really do it. Gandalf?
Bilbo's ring. He's gone to stay with the elves. He's left you Bag End. Along with all his possessions. The ring is yours now.
Where are you going?
There are some things that I must see to.
What things?
Questions that need answering.
You've only just arrived. I don't understand.
Me too.
Neither do I. Keep it secret. Keep it secret.
To heal my heart and drown my woe. Rain may fall, the wind may sound of the pouring rain, and the stream that flows from hill to plain, better than rain or rippling brook. There's a Mongol beer inside this tub.
There's been some strange folk crossing the Shire. Dwarves and others of a less than savoury nature.
Far-off tales and children's stories, that's all that is. You're beginning to sound like that old Bilbo Baggins. Do you what?
Proud of it. Cheers, Gaffer.
Aye. Cheers. Well, it's none of our concern what goes on beyond our borders.
Night, lads. Good night.
Good night, sweet maiden of the golden ale.
Don't worry, Sam. Rosie knows an idiot when she sees one. Does she?
Why he called him Mr.? They friends?
What are you doing?
It's quite cool. Can you see anything?
Nothing. There's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. There are markings. Some form of Elvish. I can't read it.
The language is that of Mordor, which I will not utter here.
Mordor?
In the common tongue, it says, one ring to rule them all, one ring to bring them all, and in the darkness find them.
Forged by the Dark Lord Sauron, taken by Isildur from the hand of Sauron himself.
But he was destroyed. Sauron was destroyed.
No, Frodo.
And I don't want to watch it because I hate wars, because lots of people die and...
Alright. We put it away. We keep it hidden. We never speak of it again. No one knows it's here, do they? Do they, Gandalf?
There is one other who knew that Bilbo had the ring. The enemy has many spies in his service. Birds, beasts. Is it safe? Never put it on, for the agents of the Dark Lord will be drawn to its power.
Mm-hmm.
The ring is trying to get back to its master.
Nice! Good problem for that little boy.
Going to the harbor beyond the White Towers. They're leaving Middle-earth, never to return. It makes me sad. Just shut your eyes and imagine you're back in your own bed. It's not working, Mr. Frodo.
My old friend, Saruman.
Ooh, that was close. I think I've broken something. Bust a brandy buck and a toque.
What? That was just a detour. A shortcut.
Mushrooms! I think we should get off the road. Get off the road! Quick!
How did he understand that something wrong? Oh my god! Oh my god! No! I don't want to sleep out. Why he doing that? Why he doing that? Why? Thank you. Come on, run away.
What was that?
Where did he want to put it?
What is going on?
That Black Rider was looking for something. Frodo?
Get down!
Follow me.
Ah, cool.
This way! Follow me!
I'm really glad that I don't watch it in the night. advantage is one. Scared of the water?
Brandywine Bridge. 20 miles. Come on.
What do you want? Hobbits? More hobbits? What's more, out of the Shire by your talk? What business brings you to Bree?
Our business is our own.
All right, young sir, I meant no offence. It's my job to ask questions after nightfall. Can't be too careful.
I think he can stop that scary creatures, I don't know, on horses. I didn't remember how they call it.
Excuse me.
What can I do for you? If you're looking for accommodation, we've got some nice, cozy, hobbit-sized rooms.
Underhill. My name's Underhill.
Underhill?
We're friends of Gandalf the Grey. Can you tell him we've arrived?
Oh, yes. I remember. Elderly chap. Not seen him for 6 months.
Nice.
What do we do now?
Come on, just hide it. Hide it.
Baggins? Sure I know a Baggins. He's over there. Frodo Baggins. Pippin, steady on.
Because you lost your ring. Why? Of course they feel it and they can find you. Good job.
I see. You draw far too much attention to yourself, Mr. Underhill.
What do you want?
A little more caution from you. That is no trinket you carry.
I carry nothing.
I can avoid being seen if I wish, but to disappear entirely, that is a rare gift. Are you frightened?
Yes.
Let it go! Or I'll have you, Lord Saints!
You have a stout heart, little hobbit.
That's not what I want to see. Oh my god.
You are in the house of Elrond. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. On October the 24th, if you want to know.
Gandalf.
Yes, I'm here. And you're lucky to be here, too.
He was just in that tower.
But you have some strength in you.
What happened, Gandalf? Why didn't you meet us?
Oh, I'm sorry, Frodo. I was delayed. The friendship of Saruman is not lightly thrown aside. One ill turn deserves another. It is over. Embrace the power of the ring. There is only one Lord of the Ring. He does not share power. So you have chosen death.
It was the first part of Lord of the Rings, so you can see second part. Well, it was the first part of Lord of the Rings, and I will post the second part in some days. So see you in the next video. Don't forget to follow me on YouTube and Instagram, and I have a Patreon where you can see my full reactions. So thanks for watching. Love you so much.